All right, one last midnight. Today we're playing a little bit of Valheim. You guys let me know if we're 5x5 here. Out of wood, which is great. I need to... Today I think I'm going to work on building my house. That's what I'm going to focus on. We're going to see what happens with all of this. Currently, right now, I have a plot of land that's like right here. And clearly they planted a bunch of trees around my house, which is not really all that cool. But we'll see what's going on. Because I'm just going to wind up chopping down most of these trees for the wood. And then going from there. So we'll see what happens with all that. I did wind up going offline a little bit just to get enough stuff to get an axe. And I need to start going and killing off some trolls so I can get some troll armor and get better armor and stuff. But yeah, we'll see what happens here. Just clear all this out. So I want to do a house build. I want to do a better build than this, obviously. We need to come up with a better build than what we currently have. Something that's a little bit more interesting. Elliot, Josh, Steve, what's going on? And, yeah, see if we can come up with something a little bit more interesting. We're going to have to do a tree farm if this is what their idea of replanting is going to be. Because this is going to be problematic. So we'll see how this works out. I wonder if they're going to want to sleep. Let's see. Let's see if they're sleeping. Negative. Jeff, what's going on, man? I don't want to terraform too much. But I really don't want all these trees next to me. Go in here and light the fires up a little bit more. We're gonna need some more foods. We have to do more food stuffs. So, okay, so let's see. It'd be nice if we were all sleeping. I don't think that's gonna happen. Let's see if they're in the Discord at all. I don't think so. Got people jumping in and out, so I don't know. I don't know, maybe they'll text or whatever. I'm busy. I'm busy. Cat B, what's going on? How you doing, Cat? Oh, I got enemies nearby, really? Who is nearby? I don't see anything nearby. Oh, Jesus, I see a skeleton nearby? Okay, bud, what's up? Why do I have skeletons close by my house? I have no idea. I wonder how that works if you're far away. Doing pretty well. Dirty, how's the building going? Just started. Just started. I need to tell the boys not to plant trees around my house. It's kind of rude. I don't think anybody else is listening to the whole sleep thing. I don't really know how chat works. If chat is, you know, across the server, I would assume that it is. I mean, how do you see it? It doesn't just pop up in the chat window, so if you missed it while you're doing your thing, and that's not really very helpful, right? I mean, if they just display it on the screen and then you miss it, that would be kind of tough. So let's see. What can I do with this house? Let's expand this house backward a little bit. Out this way, I'm thinking. Maybe go up another level. Maybe if we elongate it this direction. And then, hey, turkey. And then go up. Then it would be okay. Viper, what's going on, man? Thanks for the tier 1 subscription. Really appreciate it. That's very, very kind of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Michael, what's going on? Yeah, I think I'm going to come out this way with it. Let's go out this way and then go upward and get a level 2. Let's do a loft deal where we've got the bottom ends open and then do a loft. Hey! Taking my wood. Get out of here. You're funny, Chunky. You're funny. All right, let's keep moving here. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. Yeah, I don't want to do much terraforming. You know, I really don't think it's just terraforming that's causing the problem. Yes, it has to draw out the ground. Yes, I know people have done, you know, some sort of, you know, stats or something on it that shows, you know, this is the problem with the terrain. But it's also the number of buildings and building pieces that you have. I mean, absolutely. Without a doubt, it is. Because my large builds, you can see the pieces come back in one by one, right? So they just kind of magically appear back in one by one. And that doesn't have anything to do with terrain. It has to do with other things. Let's take this down just a little bit. Thank you for subscribing, Tim. Appreciate that. It's very kind of you. Fluffy boy, what's going on, man? Eduardo, thank you for subscribing. James, thank you for subscribing. I'm not going to pronounce the first name, but Musa, thank you for subscribing. I have a hard time with that first name. Sorry about that. Streamlabs kind of weird. I don't know why they queue it up. It's weird. Lag is crazy in the game. I don't have any lag issues. If you're talking about, you know, the, like redrawing stuff back in, if that's what you call lag, then I would say, yeah, there is some of that going on for sure. But I don't know. I feel it's more than that. I mean, something else is fundamentally going on. Because the way that they do checks for stuff, like if you put down a base building piece, they have to do a calculation on, is it supported, is it not supported? And the more pieces that you put down, the bigger effect you have with that. So I noticed as our, you know, on our multiplayer, as our city got bigger and bigger, that, you know, we were seeing it. I'm starting to see it here already. And, you know, they're doing minimum terraforming. I think you have to do some terraforming. I don't want to be on stilts. I can't go as high as I'd like to go if I'm on stilts. So I'm trying to do some minimum terraforming too, but just enough for my foundation piece. Trying to get enough wood so we can start building some stuff. I'm gonna repair my axe in a minute. Server lag in Valheim? Yeah. Well, it's gotten better. It's not fixed for sure, but it's gotten better. 7 million people have the game now? Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. You use the Vulcan mode and that seems to smooth out the stutters. Yeah, I had some success with that too. I mean, for an early access game, I mean, we complain a lot about it, right? But it's an early access game. So, I don't know. I think it's pretty dang good early access game. Can't complain too much. I've seen worse for early access games. Like, a lot worse for an early access game. So I can't complain when it's playable, you know? Hey, Bud Enthusiast, what's going on, man? Doing well. Doing well. Kind of doing the Valheim-y thing, you know? Which is a lot of chopping wood. I'm trying to make my base because I haven't really invested too much time. I spent some time last night, just enough time to get myself enough iron for an axe at 20-ish that I needed. I need to spend a little bit more time getting a little bit more iron for myself, and then I can start going and getting the silver. I need enough iron to get an iron pick so I can start silvering up. Okay, this looks pretty good. I'm happy with the width of this. Gonna have to get the rested buff. before the rested police get on. Well, I have it, but I need a little more. I need some food. I need to eat some food and stuff. Okay, good enough. I'm happy with this. So let's go longwise. Let's increase the length of this building. See, how much wood do I have on me? 24. How's the floor laid out in here? This way. Okay. Attach this on. Extend this out. Maybe one more? I think one more. We'll go back and flatten the ground. Well, I actually need to flatten this now. Is that going to do it? Yep-a-roo. So let's see. That'll be... Yeah, that'll be decent. And then we can do some decoration on it too. Maybe we can make it look sweet. We'll do a little insetting of the walls so that we can have a nice little some inset design going on. We'll see how that works out. Probably going to have to flatten this a little bit more. I did turn off the bloom. I have to change this texture. I like this texture pack. I don't like the bloom effect on the wood. I think the wood is too bright. And it's interesting. I talked to the guy who's creating this mod. Essentially, he's taking the textures right out of Google. So he's putting in like birch wood or something. And he's coming up, you know, with a picture of birch wood and going with it from there. And that's what he's using it as his main texture. So it's supposed to be pretty accurate to what it really looks like, supposedly. I said supposedly. I have no idea if this is true or not. For those of you wood enthusiasts out there. And it looks good. I mean, I like the trees. I've had some mixed responses to the texture pack, or people just like, no, I don't think it's accurate. I don't think it's realistic. I don't think it's whatever. And it's like, okay, well, it's better. People were talking about the lag with the texture pack. I'll be honest with you. I don't experience any. I don't experience any lag with the texture pack. So for those of you guys that say that it gives you lag, it's got to be, I don't know, whatever the settings you have or performance-wise going on your machine. It's got to be something like that. I don't see any lag playing. I have 8 huge builds, and that should lag your map. Well, it depends if they're all close together or not, right? Does this game have mods? Tons. I use a bunch of mods. I use a bunch of quality of life mods. I've had a lot of comments on those two that some people feel even those are still too cheaty, but I'm sorry. I don't. That's not my opinion. There's always this comment of, well, if the devs wanted you to play like that, they would have put it in the game. Well, I think that is kind of a childish response. I think there's 5 people on the team. There's one solid developer. I don't think he has time to implement every single possible feature that anybody has thought of. And maybe they didn't think of it. So to say that's not how the devs wanted you to play, unless you know them personally, I don't think you can make that statement. I don't think that statement can be made. I think that's something that maybe they wish they had the time to put in, or they, you know, it's not a high priority, and they don't want to put it in right now. There's other things that they need to work on or resolve. Making a statement that the devs didn't want you to do it that way is, unless, like I said, unless you know them personally, I don't know how anybody can make that type of statement. Yeah, if I was to turn on the bloom effect on this, phew, man, that would be super bright. I got to go over here to Kaizen's house and use his workbench. Get my stuff fixed up here. So I watched Chongus build this last night. This is the portal. It's going to be the portal hub. I think he did a good job on it. I think it looks a little bit too egg-shaped. But I think he did a great job on it. I mean, it really almost looks like an egg. My personal preference is to play that game vanilla the first time through and then get some mods. Yes. I agree with that too. See what they have and then play it through. And I think I did that. I don't think I started adding in mods until much, much later. Metal porter thing can't transport mortals, but you can teleport metal gear. Yeah, I have a problem with that. Eternal Echo Gaming just got here in time. Build a castle by the sea yesterday to practice building with stone. Can't wait to get to the end games now so I can work with some epic builds. Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, I didn't put in mods until like after we had, well, yeah, no, that's true. I didn't really start, well, I'm trying to think. Were we done yet before I started doing the mod reviews? Maybe, maybe not. I'd have to go back and look at it to see if we were done before I did the mod reviews. But I didn't play with any mods while we were doing the multiplayer stuff. Really? I'm getting the wood sound, but I think I'm hitting the actual wood itself. I mean, I'm getting a stone sound, but I think I'm hitting the wood itself. Yeah, that's going to be a little low. I'd like a better smoothing tool. Maybe that's just me. Why am I heavy? Think we beat the last guy before we started modding? Yeah. Oh, I had the equipment slot mod. Yeah, I had that on for a while and then I took it off. I didn't like it. All the stone from the pickaxe is my fat. Is my extra weight, you mean? Yes, it is. It's not my current fat. My current fat is from something else, thank you. Too far away to hoe this ground. Yeah, see, that's the right level, but... Actually, this is the right level. There we go. That's the ticket. Let's come back over here. You guys did a castle in the Deep North? Castle Midnight in the Deep North? Oh, I gotta go check that out. I gotta go check out your arena and stuff like that. That's on the server? I've been so busy with things that I haven't really had time to, you know, I've been trying to keep the channel up, but then, and I've made a commitment to these guys earlier, and I've been trying to, you know, make a commitment to doing some stuff here. But it's all good. I mean, they're nice guys. I like them a lot. I think they're great guys. They're a lot of fun. The dad jokes suck, though. Guys is probably watching, but the dad jokes, man, they're brutal. They're absolutely brutal sometimes. East dock to the second build. I saw you guys making that one. I mean, I didn't go and, like, review it or anything, but I saw that you guys were making that one. Well, you know, the dirt in here is gonna really irk me. It's gonna irk me like you wouldn't believe. And that's just kind of my OCD kind of thing going on. So if I did that one, I should be able to... Let's break this one. And this one. And then from this height, I should be able to get the rest of these guys. Yep. See ya. Alright, that should be flat. I'm gonna have some that are green, but as long as they're not on the outside foundation piece like that one, I should be okay. As long as it's not on my supporting beams, it should be okay. The arena is where you tested Monster v Monster? Cool. Oh, the dad jokes are like athlete's foot. It grows on you even if you don't like it. Oh, that's harsh. Oh, that's harsh. All right, I want to do half walls because we want to do some windows. Let's keep the outer walls here. Excuse me. Like this. Let's get the boys to sleep. Hopefully they're sleeping now. Dad jokes are life. I don't know. I don't do too many dad jokes. I'll do jokes, but they're not, you know, they're not dad jokes. They're not the dad jokes. Okay, how long is this thing? I mean, not that it matters. I'm going to change the direction of the roof. Should I change the direction of the roof? Or should I have my house... This is town over here. Maybe I should have my house facing this direction. Should I go... How should we do this? If I do this side, to be able to encompass the roof on this width, the roof is going to be mega tall. So if I go the other way with it, debating. We're going to need a lot of wood, though. And that one little piece is not going to do it. Let's go half. This is going to be for windows and stuff. So let's go like this. And then we'll do a half. And then we can put in a decent window. Or we can go halves all the way up. Actually, let's do that. Let's go halves all the way up and get the additional snapping points. I don't think it costs any more wood. I think the wood cost is the same. It's 2 to build a full wall. And then we'll go a third one on the top. Alright, should I get scaffolding going? I probably should just get a scaffold build going. Just makes it easier. And this is temporary, so I don't really care about this. Right, so we have 2 in the middle, which can be taken out for windows. We have the additional pieces for snapping points. And let's punch some windows in right now. Let's get some windows taken care of. Let's do a nice window there. When we open up this wall over here, we can have another nice little window going on. Let's see, do I have any core wood? No, I think Chongish took all my wood. I gave him my wood yesterday. I don't think he left any core wood, though. When he was doing the build, I let him grab my wood. Yep. No core wood. So I've got to go get some core wood. Let's empty out my backpack. I want to thank everybody for joining today. Really appreciate it. Just hanging out. Doing a little house build. We do need to do some hunting and get some troll armor. I think that is going to be the next focus, is to get the troll armor up and going. Do I have money somewhere? I don't think so. You recently discovered my channel and like the content? Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for being here. It's very kind of you. Alright, we have enough arrows. Let's go get... Do I have the rested? I do have the rested. Let's eat. Let's not use our good food. And let's go into the dark... Or the Black Forest. I keep... Proud USMC mom. Sweet. We have a lot of military here. Thanks for following. Appreciate that. I don't know if you're on right now, but we have a ton of military here. We got 2 guys on right now that are ex-military. And we just sent a huge care package to one of our active military guys. You're afraid that troll will destroy your house? You can, there's a couple different ways that you can protect your house. Maybe I should do a protection video. But there's a couple really easy ways that you can protect your house. The easiest one is just put down an earth wall. It's indestructible. I mean, yeah, it costs a lot of stone, but you know what? There's stone everywhere. And yeah, just build yourself a nice wall around it. Forget the palisade. Forget the other option is people like to do a moat. You can do a moat. I think the wall is a little bit more versatile, though. Or you can do a combination of both. Go for it. What mod am I using to see the XP stuff? That is better UIs. Better UI just adds a little bit more information to the screen, to the tooltips, to stuff like that. Like I said, I like quality of life mods. So I'm really happy with the quality of life mods that I picked out. They're not too cheaty. There is, I'll admit it, there are two that I have on here that people will consider pretty cheaty. And one of them is the ability to dig a little bit more. So instead of it doing just the normal 1-for-1 dig and it's based off of your skill points, I do get a little bit more out of my dig. And that's mainly because I didn't want to sit there forever and dig. So I don't have it crazy. You could do like a one hit and it would just destroy the whole, you know, resource. But I didn't want to do that. So I have like I think it's 1.5 times or 2 times more, which I was happy with. And then the other one is teleport ore, but I haven't been using the teleport ore. You know, in this case, I do have a recycle mod. So in this case, you know, you lose one. You lose one. Moat doesn't block the view. True, but you can always build, you know, ladders and stuff to get up there. Kind of like a palisade wall, you know, but like a castle wall, right? Where you have like stairs going up. I do have a recycle mod. So you could be creative in using the recycle mod, which is to make something out of forward base and then turn around and get back to your home base and recycle it just to get the ore out of it. The only downside with that, oh, I killed the blueberry tree bush, is that you lose half of the resources, right? But that's a fair exchange. Oh, I need pine, not for... I'm talking. I'm talking, man. I'm talking here. Thank you for that. I'll be sitting there chopping all day. Gabbing away. Yeah, this is it. Let's go. Astroneer guys really helped you out. Well, thanks for watching. I appreciate that. We did a live stream last night. 2 hours of the Astroneer. I think I'm going to do another one tonight. I'll try to get back on my schedule. I don't know. In a couple weeks. Got some stuff going on here. So we'll see how that works out. And what I'm also finding about the new schedule is that I'm able to get, you know, a lot of Europeans watching where I wasn't before. Which is great, because it makes it a little bit easier for them. Hey, bud. Oh, I missed you. See, I have the rested mod still. I am still missing a little something here. I'm still feeling really squishy. All right, how much core wood do I have on me? 32 pieces, and I'm at max weight. Let's drop the stone. The trash mod is another mod that I installed, which is totally valuable. The food I could use. That's something that absolutely can use. The leather is good. I mean, everything else is okay. I've got a bunch of other wood. I probably should just pick up a bunch of other things. Let's go back really fast. I think I have enough core wood to build what I need to build. We don't see any trolls over here. Get some more blueberries. Because otherwise I would drop some stuff for a troll. I need some troll hides. To keep me trolling. Waiting. A trade system. Items you can trade with servers on your friends. Well, you kind of have that already, though, right? I mean, you could set up a faux shop. You can put down stuff in your shop and do that. Right? You can have, like... Of course, that's going to be on the honor system. People are going to have to pay into it. You're going to have to trust them to pay into it. But... it's all good. It's all good stuff. How much terraforming can the server take? It's not just terraforming. I've heard this a lot. I've heard a lot of people say, oh, it's terraforming, it's terraforming. It's not only terraforming. There's a lot going on behind the scenes. There is a lot going on behind the scenes. So if you look at what it's doing, and this is from Devoid himself, right? This is from the developer himself. Every time an item gets hit or you place a base piece down, a building piece down, like a wall or a roof or something like that, it goes through and recalculates everything. So there's a lot of processing time being taken up by what is being recalculated. And then also just the sheer number of pieces. So I don't, when people say it's purely terraforming, I kind of disagree that it's purely terraforming. Terraforming is a part of it, right? It has to redraw the ground. It's absolutely true. And it has to redraw the ground. But it's not the only thing that's causing the problem. So, to answer your question, how much can a woodchuck chuck? He can chuck a lot, man. You know, woodchucks are pretty industrious. Do we like that? No. Hell no, we don't like that. It's hard to say. It's really hard to say how much it is, how much it can take. You gained FPS by creating a portal room on another island. Oh, that's interesting. The ground fog is okay, just that thick fog that stops you from being able to see I don't like, especially when sailing. Yeah, right. But it's cold. I mean, the fog effect is nice. I like the fog effect. Let's see if we can come up with some sort of interesting... Would this work out okay? I mean, this kind of would, right? It's too bad you can't change that. I want it from the top, not from the bottom, right? Because something like this would be kind of cool if I could get that V on the other side over there, but no. Okay. Let's just do standard window. We'll put down... Is this going to look any good? I never did like this for like a window. It didn't look the best to me for a window. I can't do the iron gate yet. I have iron unlocked, but I don't have iron to do an iron gate. Though an iron gate would look like a prison cell. It looked like I'm in a prison cell. No, I can't go for that. All right, we'll just do standard. We'll just do standard little accents here. And we'll dress it up with something else later. I don't know. Maybe a deer hide or something. I wish we could put a deer hide down. Is this going to look okay? I mean, I could do this. It doesn't look the best in the world, but I could do it. I'd never get it to snap the way that I want it to snap to. Like, that sits fine, but this doesn't sit fine. Is that going to go on the wall enough? No, it peaks on the outside just a tad. Well, that actually might look good for an accent. If I can get it on this other side too. I have to come back like this. That look okay for an accent piece? Yeah, kind of looks okay for an accent piece. Night cat. Take it easy. Top iron gate. Makes some great railing. Nice. A woodchuck can chuck 700 pounds of wood a day. Get out of here. All right. Will it reset if you remake paths or things back to grass how it was before the terraforming? That's a really exceptional question. I don't know. Like, will it magically forget if you made the change or not? That's an epically good question. Somehow, I think not, right? I think it would track 3 changes. I think it would track the original change or the original terrain. It would track your... Oop, that's off. It would track your terraforming. And then it would also track your added grass. I think it would do that. I don't know. That's just a guess, though, but that's what I'm thinking. So I laid down these walls, and I talked about offsetting the walls, and I didn't offset the walls. And isn't that great? Now, if I want to offset the walls, I've got to do something slightly different. I could still do it, but I just have to do something slightly different. I need to get the other 2 guys on the server to get the time mod installed so that they can see the time of day. And then we can all say at 1900 hours, let's everybody sleep. Since there is no everybody sleep on the server mod, which there needs to be. I'm debating if I want to keep the oak or not. Thinking about it. See you, Nitro. True, that's just my guess. I don't know if that's an accurate statement, but I'm just guessing that. So, are you going to play some Ark? All right, buddy. And troll people? That never sounds fun to me, but okay, go for it, man. Enjoy yourself. Yeah, getting everybody to sleep is tough. Let's cook some food while we're at it, then. Are there any mods that will restore the land how it originally looks? I don't know if that... delete the original change. There are a couple mods that will restore the land. Oh, you said there are a couple mods. Yes, there are a couple mods that will restore the land. Yeah, DBA and I tried one out one night. We were just messing around with like a build mod so that all of us could build on the server together. For those people who wanted to do more of a creative type mode, we were messing around with that to see how that would work. And then let's see if anybody's sleeping. Which would be bad if I went to sleep and then my food got burnt up. And then in that mod, I forgot what it was called, but in that mod, there was the ability to restore the terrain back to where it was. Which I thought was pretty neat. Those are now arrow slits for windows. Can I shoot through that? I wonder if I can shoot through that. I guess that'd be kind of cool. That wasn't my goal, but if it works out that way, that's great. Let's... I'm trying to think of some things that I can consolidate here. Something toolbox. Thank you, DB. Something toolbox. You're right. SK tools or something like that, right? Yeah. Oh god, we got stuff all over the place. I'm in need of some serious housekeeping. Hey, cancel. I want to shift click that in there. Control clicking that in there. We have a lot of wood laying around. We need to consolidate our wood into one place. Let's see if anybody's on. I'm sleeping. Increase the capacity. Upgrade the furnace working station for mentors so it doesn't take so long. Yeah, that would be nice. That would be nice. They're waiting on me, you know. But it's funny. There's a chat, you know. There's a text thing they can type in. Turkey heads. Let's grill up that necktail. Turn this into like an inventory management game. You know what this reminds me of? You remember that game, Concentration, where you flip over a card and you're looking to try to find the match? That's what this is feeling like right now. Oh, it's totally feeling that way. It's feeling like Concentration. 4 resin in the box with the 44 resin. See, that's what I'm saying. I need to go organize that a little bit better. All right, let's see. Let's get to building. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix this piece and that one. Let's come back over here. See if I can't level this ground a little bit better. Are we blue? We're not blue there. Why are we not blue there? Why are we not blue there? We're not... Holy frig. Great. Hey, bud. Coming to see me, huh? You're so kind. Freaking Drake. Ouch. Ow, that dude almost owned me. And I'm frozen, you bastard. Oh, out of stam, out of stam, out of stam. Need to run. Need to move. Need to hide. Go, go, go. Guy's screwing with my holiday home. I just built that! Freaking event is over here. Great. That means wolves too, right? I'm freezing. Man, this is awesome. Oh yeah. Midnight's gonna be dead. Midnight's going down. I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready for this. How far do I have to be out of thank you? I need a fire. Get a fire. Yeah. When you need stone, I have no stone. 3 stone, not enough. 6 stone, good. Give me a fire. Alright, raid is over. At least I'm not wet. Yes, that was an upside, right? Okay, that was fun and exciting. I think it's over. Event is over. Kaizen's coming over here. What up, Kaizen dude? Ouch. I'm gonna actually need to raise this ground. Okay, there you go. Thank you. Okay, that's looking spiffy. Are we okay here? We're okay here. We're okay across here. Good. Good. It's all their fault. It's all their fault for going into the mountains and playing around in the mountains. Dang it! Not much damage, and luckily they didn't like destroy a bunch of place. They didn't destroy a bunch of stuff. Chong! Chongy! Chongy! The hell you doing, Chongy? Dirty Chongy! Get out of here! I'm gonna have to protect my base, man, from these guys. These pickers. I have to keep this on me. Keep my own harpoon on me. It's going to be too heavy, though. Alright, let's see here. Drop this stuff off. Drop this garbage. LED Queen, what's going on? Ravens online? Yeah, we're not voice. I don't know if are they voice chatting together? Nah, everybody's on individual voice chat. Oops, which makes things kind of hard. Right, we had a rule when we were doing our multiplayer that if you're going to be on the server, you had to be in voice chat so that you can communicate. You know, it's just easier that way. All right, let's see. I'm gonna do a window here. Get my stuffs going on. There, 2 for the window. All right, let's be a little symmetrical. Invalid placement. Come on. It's not invalid. I knew where it was at. Okay, it's looking good. I think I want to... What did we say? We were going to go long ways, right? We said that the entrance... Yeah, because otherwise doing a peek across would be too hard. So we can do a door on this side. Let's do a door on all 4 sides so that way we don't have to worry about having to get in and out, or having it be difficult getting in and out. I did a little bit of oddness here, but that's okay. We can fix that with this. Stick the door in the middle. I like gates. I think gates are look much better than a door does, but you know, each to their own. We could also go 2 small windows here. Right? Can we do that? Not entirely. We can have a weird offset window, though. Let's see, how would that work? We could do a vertical window. Kind of something like this. Something just to peek out like that. That would be alright. What do you think? Think that looks decent? Gates are grown-up doors. I know, right? They're the biggins. Why does Chongish keep going back over here? I think Chongish is like totally pilfering stuff, man. Chongi? Chongi, did you take the rest of them? No, he didn't. I gave you all my wood and stone last night, man. Stop stealing! Chunky! Go eat a glizzy! Chunky! Alright, looking pretty decent. Let's get our little accent here. Oh, missing requirement. I gotta go chop more wood. Is that the deal? Get the stumps out of the way. He's catching boars. Choggy's catching boars. Chunky. You guys can see what they're doing by going over to the Maximum Chongish on Twitch, and then Kaizen Twitch on Twitch. So you can see what they're doing, what they're up to. What the Raven Boys are doing. Go check them out. This is just work today. I need to go on tonight. Maybe, you know, after hours. Probably won't stream it because some of this stuff is kind of tedious to watch. I mean, I don't think I would watch somebody, you know, smacking stone for an hour or two. Those building tips and trips videos placing the door just came in clutch. I know, right? Is that a texture mod? Yes, it is. It's frig, I can't remember. I'm blanking on him. I'm blanking on the guy's name. I feel bad because I actually talked to him. I did a texture mods video. It's the one that I said that I liked. That's like not helpful. Oh, help me out here, guys. You remember what it was? Anybody remember what it was? It was I didn't start with a D. Started with a D, right? I've had it on now, and I don't think about it anymore. So for the clock mod, the fonts in the clock mod, if you actually go to the mod on the bottom, they tell you, or you go into the config file, it's either the config file or it's on the text file itself, the description of the mod. They tell you the fonts that they use. This is the Valheim one. It's the Nordish one. Let's see. What is it called? All right, I can look it up. You want me to look it up? Badgers. Badgers. Thank you. Badgers. Thank you, Josh. I was about to go look that up. Badgers. Badgers. And the way Badgers works is they use the custom textures mod, which the custom textures mod, what it does is it allows you to identify the name of the texture and then to replace it by putting it in a separate folder. So Badgers, all he's done is he's got all of these separate little texture files. And so if you don't like one, let's say you don't like the wood style here, you just get rid of it. You just get rid of that particular texture, and it keeps the rest of the textures. And he's doing updates and stuff like that. He reached out to me, I don't know, was it a week ago or something? Whenever I reviewed the mod, it was about like a week after I reviewed the mod, and thanked me for reviewing it. Let me know that he's working on a bunch of updates and he's getting more textures out there. And I'll be honest with you, and somebody else said this to me in the live stream, that when they installed the texture mod, they actually saw a frame rate increase. I did also, but then a lot of people were telling me I was nuts and there's no way. And maybe there is a way. And the way that I'm thinking that it is because maybe the texture that they have in the game is not as optimized as what he's put in his little texture pack. That's what I'm thinking. So I might be wrong. Try not to scream at me. She will anyways, but you know, just take in mind that I'm fallible. Yeah, I'm that too. All right, I gotta get my stuff fixed. I gotta get a furnace over here. I wonder if there are some extra furnace stuff or extra copper over here. Does anyone test this to see if the game draws more from the CPU or GPU? I didn't see... well, no, I didn't really test it. It's not like I put it up to a benchmark or anything. The mod is 1.1 now. It's gotten bigger. It's gotten bigger. Let's drop off the core wood. I don't think I'm going to need the core wood just yet. Let's see. Let's put this here. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought I had some in there. And let's see. Organize. See if I'm going to organize anything else. I do have an additional 50 wood. I could take that and put that in there. Use that right away. You wonder if the texture mod balance is better between the CPU and GPU? Yeah, I don't know. Somebody would have to test that out. That would be an awesome test to do, though. Like I said, I did it, and I felt I got a frame rate increase. I did, however, recently followed... I don't know if it was Firespark that put out the video, or if it was somebody else that put the video out. But how to get the best frame rate from Valheim. And they just went through, you know, a bunch of their tips are standard everyday. How do I make performance better on my computer, right? By giving stuff better priority, higher priority, giving the CPU more priority, by optimizing your graphics card settings, all that stuff. But this person walked through it step by step, and I did some of his steps, and I did get like a 10 FPS bump. So I thought that was kind of worthwhile doing. Okay, this is not gonna marry up correctly. Is it? No, it won't. I won't get the peak on there that I want. I mean, that's fine. I could do my own little Xing. I wish they had half beams, right? They needed to have half beams like this. I could do kind of a design, though. Let's see. If I did 2 of these, how would that look? If I did one here and then put one... Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh, they probably want to sleep, right? Are they sleeping? I think somebody just went back. I'm wet. Get in the fire. Okay. No longer wet. Come on, Chunky, go to bed. Go to bed, Chunky. Weird. It was like a super long night. All right, let's see how. Let's go back over here, and I think I am going to cut this tree down. It's just in the way. I can plant other trees back into this area, but sorry, bud. You in my way. You in my way, fool. Don't land on me. Yeah, you were going to. I would like for fire to be a thing. Like, a real thing. I would like for, you know, you could start a forest fire or something. That would be kind of cool. I mean, not completely out of control forest fire, but, you know, just a forest fire. Yeah, you know, just a forest fire. Just one. This is one little forest fire. Let's see. Should we do 26s instead? What is this going to look like? We can kind of go with this. It's a weird design. If we put a beam vertically... Forest fires would definitely kill your frame rate. Yes. Yes, they would. They would. They would. You're so right. That's kind of funny. Oh, I love it. You guys are awesome. All right, let's see here. What can we do? We need to try to make this beautified a little bit, right? I mean, I don't need like super beautified. I'm not going for any kind of beauty competition or anything. I should have snapped there. That should have been a snapping point. But we can go, let's see, if I go over here. Should I do 45s? I mean, okay, let's see how this looks. Let's just play with this for a minute. And see if we can't come up with some sort of arty kind of design here. Not bad. I am looking for a little bit more, though. What can we do with the 26? Can we do anything with the 26? That would be too low. Can we get to snap over here? Come on. Come on, baby. How does that look? Does that look all right? Let's see. Nah, too busy, right? Too busy. I could go vertical beam from here, though, right? Can I? Let's see. Yeah, attached there and there. That might be okay. We'll go with something like that. Have I ever played Sea of Thieves? Yes, for like a minute. For like a minute and a half. And found out that every single child, every single petulant child on the planet was playing it. We're going to have to reproduce it on the other side. That's facts, right? Absolute facts, right? All right, let's do 45s. Let's see, we want to go 3 or we want to go 2? How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We did an odd number. So if we go 2, we can meet in the middle with like a cross thing, right? Well, that might be cool. Here, hold on. Let me lay it out. 1, 2, and we'll have an extra one in the middle here, right? So then it'll be 1, 2, Oh, hold on. We're gonna be like. Dang it! I should pull down the roof of this, but I need enough roof to have my bed. I can move my bed in here. Let me do this really fast. Try replacing the 26 with the 45. Yeah, for this part right here, this one. Yeah, it might look better. I mean, this is okay. It's different, right? If I do the 245s, they're going to meet up at this point right here in the center. Which I don't know if I'm going to like that. Like if I do this, this is where they'll snap in. Something like that, right? I'll go with the 26 for now. We'll just see what it looks like for now. How much wood do I have on me? I got 50 pieces. Let's put some stairs in here. And build these top pieces in. So how did I build the top again? I went up 3 and then I did the cross beams, right? I did the 2 X's. We did 2 over. Is that what we did? Right, and from here I did 2 crosses. Eat another bite. I need to do that in real life. I'm kind of friggin' hungry right now. What time is it? It's 10:30 here. Kind of in the mood for a burrito. I am. I'm kind of in the mood for a burrito. I shouldn't have said that. Because now I am in the mood for a burrito. My stomach just went... Bruh. There we go. We'll go like this. I wonder if they named core wood because that's supposed to be the core support for a building. Yeah, but you don't get core wood until you've gotten, you know, a little bit farther in the game. So... I don't know. What you're thinking it maybe? I like the ridge, but the problem is the other problem is the sun is in my eyes. Dang it. I like the ridge, but the problem is we're going to be off a little bit here. I would have to layer this, which is fine. We can go with that. If you definitely want to go higher, you're going to need core wood. Core of the tree is the strongest part. So you're just saying they call it core wood because it's the centerpiece of the tree. All right, good. That is enough for a bed, right? Yes. I will have to do a fire somewhere. Do I have enough in here to do covered fire? I do. I could do it like in the corner over here. Well, let me just put a bed down. Let's get a temporary bed in here so that I can start ripping down the other side. And I need to get some iron. I need to get some iron because I need the reinforced chests. I mean, these little tiny chests are too small. Too small for me. We can demolish this for some quick wood. Let's finish off part of the roofing so that I can really start moving over other people, like fire and stuff like that. Okay, how much wood do I have on me? 20. Let's continue our chopping exercise. Our exercise in choppy chop. Yeah, kill some next too while you're at it. No, don't roll on top of me. We don't have a lot of health. Ah. Oh, yeah, that's great. Can I level this out? Not the way that I was hoping to. Yeah, I know I don't feel rested anymore, man. Give me my tool back. Don't take a man's tool from him. Level it out enough? Thank you. I need to level this out a little bit. I can carry a little more. Oh, I'm sitting here reading chat and I'm just whacking away. Let's see here. You place iron reinforced beams, then core on top of it. You actually, you know, once you have the reinforced beams, you really don't need the core wood. But, you know, if you don't like looking at the reinforced beams, which I don't, I think they're kind of ugly. Own personal opinion. Alright, I guess I'll eat something. I'm trying to conserve my food because I don't have infinite food. And I should go get the rested buff because, ugh, I barely made that. Over 300 hours on Steam, just over 700 days in game. Now 4 major bases built, more barley filled chests than I can count. Yet I've only mapped less than 10% of the seed on it. Needs those updates. Yeah, I love the fact that the game is, well, I love the whole map concept. The problem is getting around the map, right? You just can't get around the map fast enough right now. Yes, there's portals, but getting a portal installed to be able to, you know, to the next area takes a long time. Well, what is it yesterday? We were on here yesterday playing, and we boated over to Bone Mass, and that took, what, 20 minutes? 20 minutes of boating. And I guess that was okay. I guess it would have been better if it was slightly less. I don't know. What do you guys think? Because this is a hot topic. Do you guys think that the transportation system needs work? Or do you think it's fine the way that it is? Because a lot of people are passionate about this subject. They look different, brighter mod? Yes, it's Badger's Texture 2K pack. They even have a 1K texture pack if you don't want to do the 2K texture pack. Is it worth playing Valheim on Vulcan? People do get a performance boost. Something's wrong down here. What is wrong? I went 2, right? I don't think that one should have fallen. Oh, why did that? Because this had additional support here. Okay, we need to fix that problem. Let's see. How can we fix this internally? We can go across beam. Would that give me enough support? Oops, put it in the wrong place. That'd be an absolute waste of space, though. Jeremy, morning. You wouldn't mind faster boat travel? Having faster travel, higher tier boats, or a mount of some kind? I absolutely agree. I think if you add a mount of some type in there, it would be, the ground travel would be a lot easier. I think they're intending on making more mundane boats more of an experience with stuff in the future. It's a pretty big Viking experience that they can't really leave out. I agree. I think that's the whole purpose of that boat increase, right? Or that boat, the second patch, whenever that's going to come out. I mean, we're already on the 4th month of the year, and they haven't come out with the first one, so. Portals are better if they allow ingots to go through, yeah. Well, even like the recycle mod that I have, right? The recycle mod is totally worth it. I don't mind losing some stuff for recycling. We need to reinforce this differently. I don't like this. I'm losing a lot of overhead space. But it is going to need some reinforcing. So, how do I want to do this? I could put down a core wood beam. That would give me some more reinforcement. If I just stabilize it with roofing, isn't that going to kind of solve my problem, though? Let's get rid of my scaffolding for now. Besides, I can use the wood. Yo, why did I fall off of that? I shouldn't have fallen off of that. If I just put roofing down here and put it across, isn't that going to reinforce it? Probably not, but... In case I miss it, why is Kaizen and Chongish not in the audio stream? I think they're just... We're all just kind of building and doing our own thing today. We played together yesterday. So I don't think it's necessary to... have us all together at all the times. But I don't know, it's kind of fun talking to those guys. Okay, that worked. Oh, I really gotta go get something to eat. I'm super hungry now. I thought about food, and that was the problem. And I need to put a fire down. Let's go pick up this fire. And go put down a fire over here. I think that'll be covered enough. That will be okay. Chongish, he's boating in. Kaizen. Yeah, they both look like they're boating in. They're in for a long trip. Nobody is going to be sleeping here anytime soon. Well, we can put down some torches. We can light up the area. Thanks for answering that, DBA. Yeah, we'll just put down some light for now. And we really want a lot of light. Let me turn on Bloom. And you'll see what happens to this particular texture. This texture is really bright. But that's the good thing. There's a good thing that this texture is bright, because it actually just lights up the area. So let's fix all this stuff. Just a handful of torches on this one. Yeah, with the bloom, it becomes super reflective. Put raw fish on their beds. Go give him a fish stick. By the time Chong gets back, oh, well, he's almost there. He must have had the wind to his back. Okay, now we can see, right? I was thinking I want another window there, but I want to space it out too. I think that'll be a little bit too much. We talked about being able to shoot through this. Yep, no problem. Not that I want to lure people back to my base to shoot through a window, but, you know, in case we had to. All right, let's keep it rolling. Chungy's almost back. Chungy! Hungry's slow because he's eating too many glizzies. That's his problem. Oh, God, I've just broke my hammer. Alright, he's almost there. Let's get in bed really fast. Oh, I feel cold. Come on, turn on the fire. Dang it, somebody go yell at Chung. My fire keeps going out because it doesn't have enough ventilation. Ah, I gotta put a fire in here. Oh, it's Kaizen that's not in bed? It's Kaizen that's not in bed. Kaizen! Somebody sleep before my fire goes out. Ugh. I gotta bust this. The problem is smoke inhalation. It keeps knocking out the fire. Kaizen. Kaizen's causing the problems, man. It's already 3. By the time he gets into bed, it's over. All right, back to work. Back to work. Am I out of wood? I have 11. No, I have more. 24 pieces. Let's see. Did I have any in the chest? I thought I had another stack in the chest. I have no idea why I went all the way around the building to open up the door. That, excuse me, was dumb. Okay. I don't. Excuse me. It's because I'm hungry. I'm hungry now. Let's see. Do I want a Subway sandwich or do I want a burrito? Maybe I want a Subway sandwich. It's gorgeous in Chicago today. It is going to be 80 degrees. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Subway burrito. Oh, nice. Subway burrito. That'd be a new thing, right? Definitely want a Subway burrito. Is that a thing? I don't think so, man. James, you need to call that one in. You need to call that one in and let them know. Subway burrito for the win. Wow, that almost killed us off. Yeah, get away. Is it raining here? No, negative. No rain. Rain's coming this week, though. I have to get out today into the garden and plant the seeds for my summer crop. And get that going right away. I seem to have never started early enough. But, I don't know, the rest of this month looks pretty good. I got hosed last year. I started early with my seeds, and then we had that one late frost. And I got nailed by it. Killed all my seedlings. It's raining in Wisconsin. Yeah. Heard. Okay, let's continue on. Let's continue on our mission. I wonder why it does that. When you get close to a rock, it's like... you get into this weird slide thing, and then your camera just starts shaking. Like, uncontrollably. Sorry if you can hear the garbage man. They're in the alley outside. This mic is not supposed to pick up anything behind the mic, so I don't know that you guys hear anything. You guys hear, like, outside noises or anything like that? I'm always curious about that. You hear outside noises. Yeah, while this window looks okay, you know, the problem is, if I do overhang it like this, you're not going to be able to see out the window. Like if I have these pieces down here, you're not going to be able to see out the window. I'd have to cut it like that, and then you could see out the window. But then there's that beam there. Maybe we don't, to not cover up our windows. How would we close this off, though? There's no way that we can close it off. That's why you need a half of one. Check the USDA planting zone for when the last frost is in your area. Yeah, but with the weather the way that it is, that hasn't been very accurate. Even the almanac hasn't been really great in predicting what the weather is going to be. All right, let's start pulling down the house, the other house. Somehow it looked like I offset that one. We could fix that later. But let's start pulling down the rest of this building. At least some of it. I don't need it to fall around down my ears just yet. I think we can safely get this stuff off. And let's take this part of the roof away. Yep. Okay, where do I want the second window? I think I want it right here. So let's put that back in place and then kill this. Is that going to be too close? Probably going to be too close. We'll put a door there. Yeah, we'll have the door... Is this the center of the house? No, it's not the center of the house. Maybe what I should do first is place this down. You gotta run? Alright, take it easy, DBA. Don't drop any heads on my trees when I got. You can do a small A-frame peak in front of the window. A small A-frame peak in front of the window. Like a 26 degree something? Is that what you're thinking? What are you thinking? Small A-frame piece. I mean, I could come up at a different angle. Is that what you're... If I come up at an angle like this? Instead of coming straight down like that? Is that what you're thinking? Let me know what you're thinking. I guess I'm not understanding small A-frame. Let's get rid of this door. And I think I wanna... Do I want to pull down the walls of this other one yet? Or no? I'm seriously getting so hungry, I can't think. Is Chongish still in here, or did they both leave? No, Chongish and Kaizen are still in here. Okay, Chongish is making runs of something. I don't know what he's making runs of. Probably, iron. Take off the back part of this house here. Serpent. Serpent. I want my silly serpent. We'll figure out something to do over there. I would like... I think I want a hearth. I think I'd like a hearth. For now, let's temporarily put my workbench back into a covered area. And for some... I'm getting a feeling that this is going to be too big, so I think I'm going to need 2 workbenches in order to be able to split the diff. Okay, let's go fix my axe. Shut my door. I told you, this texture gets super bright in the sun, in the full lit sun. Super bright. Like you would just out of the roof and use the inside corner roof piece, you can have... Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Yeah. You can do that for sure. You have a piece of iron over here? I need a piece of iron. Have a piece of iron in the box. Yes, we do. What does it take to make a stone cutter? I think I have to... Chong and the boars. Chong is loving the boars. Yeah, freaking Chong. Always bringing over stuff over to me. Get away. Stinky Chong. Chonging it up. He's chonging it up. I need 2 iron for a stone cutter. Let me get the 2 iron that I'm gonna need. I hope Chong didn't want to keep those. If he did, I just killed him. He threw me a harpoon. He threw me a used harpoon. No, there's Chong. If you've ever known him, he threw me a used harpoon. Oh, why am I so heavy? Oh, because Chong threw me the harpoon. 1.5. Really? It's the iron that really got me? Come on. Freaking iron. Used sounds about right. I know. I know. Send me a used harpoon. Chongy. All right. Drop some seeds off. Let me go get those 2 irons. I need a stone cutter. Stone cutter. Need to find the trader so we can get the belt. I know. Absolutely. Okay, needed that. We don't have enough copper for me to do a forge. But I will need a forge. I can go back and mine some more copper. That's not that big of a deal. It's easy enough to do. Let me get the stone cutter in place. Which is what for the stone cutter? 4 stone and the wood I have. Why don't I have the stone on me? There's my stone-ish. Give me a couple stone. And I'll just put down the stone cutter. Temporarily, right underneath... Oops, that's the forge. Temporarily, right underneath here. Okay, good. Good. I can make a hearth. The hearth and home. You found your trader earlier today? Cool. Holly, finally got to see you live. Love the content. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Usually Google houses, floor plans, and pick one that you like and modify for Valheim. Absolutely. I just did a video yesterday on some building tips. And that was actually one of the tips in there. Was to go to Google and find yourself some floor plans. Because it makes a lot of sense. Absolutely. Why not use what's already out there? And you can completely alter it for your needs. Somebody made it in the comments. Somebody was like, that's what I needed in Valheim. I needed a laundry room. I'm like, dude, I get what you're saying, man, but you're missing the point here. I know they were joking. At least I hope they were joking. You never know. You never know. Ace, what's going on, bud? Okay. Need another ladder. Always in need of the ladders. Let's just do some scaffolding on the roof. I mean, the roof we've almost got to the point where it's really usable. So we can do some scaffolding here. Let's get rid of these trees. I'm really going to have to tell people, look, do not plant trees next to my house. It is uncool, man. Unfreaking cool. Nothing much, just enjoying a good live stream. Thanks, bud. Appreciate that. I am going to have to get something to eat. I'm famished. Famished. Let's do some laddering right here. And put down our thingamabobs. Hey, hey, bud. Thanks for coming in. Visiting the place. I guess I just left it wide open for him. Okay, we need to fix that problem. We're going to stick a window in here, but let me just figure out the layout here. We went 1 or 2. We went 1 from the corner. So we can have a window here. And then I think we can have a door. We could probably extend the window out to a 3. I think that would be all right. What? Somebody trying to talk to me? No super chat? No, I don't do super chat. I do the PayPal donations on the bottom. Super chat, honestly, they take a lot, man. They take 30%. That's a lot. I guess I could turn it on. I had it on at one point in time. I guess I could turn it back on. I'd rather just pay the transaction rate on PayPal, but I know people want to have like emotes and stuff like that. They want to be able to do all that fun stuff. But man, kind of defeats the whole purpose almost. But still get crumbs? I know. I hear it. I totally hear it. I think most people that donate with me do donate through the PayPal. Which it's just the transaction fee then. It's not like highway robbery. But I appreciate the thought. Thanks, man. Just now realized I've been pronouncing chimney as chimney. My entire life, like chimney, chimney, chiroo. Better than saying pillow instead of pillow. Pillow is more like fellow, right? Somebody trying to sleep. Is Chongish saying something to me? Only Chongish is there. Anybody sleepy? Where is Kaizen? Kaizen was the one that messed up this whole thing last time. Oh, I hear somebody hitting something over here. You're found your trader in the next island besides Elder. Yeah, so that what they say about finding the trader, if he's not going to be on your first island, he's going to be on, you know, the second island, and it's like it's in a radius like this. So he'll be somewhere in here. Can somebody check their streams? Are they gonna do bad or not? Let's see. What is Kaizen doing? Besides causing problems. Kaizen's further to the north. He doesn't have a bed. Tell him to log out. Tell him to log out for a minute so we can sleep. What's Chongish doing? Chongish is in bed. I'm in bed. Kaizen's causing the problem. He's on a boat. He's on a freaking boat. Alright, let's come over here. We could continue to keep working. It's alright. What I like about this game is that you could sleep at like 1 o'clock. It allows you to go to sleep at like 1 o'clock. Kaizen's sailing. Kaizen's boating, I know. You just built a top level PC, cool. And got your first cool games in 10 years. You got all those games, and Valheim came out, and all those games are rotting right now. I hear that, man. You can do interior decorating. I do interior decorating. Haven't you watched my interior decorating videos? I like decorating the inside of the house. I do it very well. Did Kaizen log? Did he finally log? He finally came back. What did he do? Did he do something? Can we sleep? We can. Old age simulator. Valheim old age simulator expansion. Blue paint special. Oh, yes, absolutely. Oh, out of wood. Again. Alright, where did I drop my wood stacks at? I have wood in this building here. Next build will be a bingo night all. Thanks you for following, Infinite. Appreciate it. Alright. What is the Chong doing? Okay, what was I doing? Oh, wood. Durr. Alright, put some stone there. I got fine wood in here. I guess I can drop that off too. Though, if I'm going to need to do these torches or not. Oh, I got the wrong one. Okay, we got 50 pieces of wood. There are a bunch of pieces of wood that I can get off the ground over there. Outside. Where's the... I put feathers in here somewhere. Oh, excuse me. Oh, let me fix my hammer. Alright. Get a couple more pieces of wood. I really don't want to eat my food. I've been resisting trying to eat my food. But man, I can use that extra stamina. That's for sure. Fire in a wooden house, epic. Got it, baby. You're firing wooden houses all the time. You ever been to a log cabin? They're all made of wood. They got fire on the inside. You know, them oldie-timey days. It's your log cabin. Have your fire. Eat because all it takes is one rolling tree to clip you. Yes, I know. I know. I know. Just take Kaizen's food? I know. I'm running out of food just for building my house. I hate it. I hate having to use food while you're building. I would much prefer risking dying. What is that artifact right there? Why does that look like a hole? That's a hole. But why does that other one look like a hole? You were offered the Odin set DLC code for $20. Is that a good deal, or is it something that you might be free later? It won't be free later, but man, I don't know who offered it to you. Hopefully you can trust those people, because they might be giving you a bogus code. I think once you use the code, that's it. The code is used. It's Steam. So once you put the code in there, it's done and over with. I think the devs, if they want to make some extra cash, they can start selling those codes off. Oh, I have enough right now. That's the new... That's probably going to be the new thing, right? Spoofing people for the Valheim DLC code. 1, 2... Let's come over here. And then that's going to put me at 3. Now, I knew I'd be odd, so let's come from the outside here. Let's do 2 here. And then 1, 2, right. And so this one's going to be side by side. I could move this over more so that this one is... Where's the center of my house? That's going to be the center of my house? I'm going to have to count it, but I think that that's going to be the center. Pull all this down. So I did go on with somebody that had the DLC and has the Odin set. I looked at it. The set is sweet. I mean, it's nice. The maximum Chong is just subscribe with a tier 1. Chongy! Chongy! Chongy, loving you, brother. Loving you. I'm sorry I don't have a glizzy for you. You guys got more going on Twitch than I do. I need to get Twitchified. You need to show me, Chunky. I'm too old for this. I'm a grandpa guy compared to you little 20-something-year-olds. Thank you, Chong. Dude, you rock, buddy. Rock. I got glizzied last night. Become a member. Become a member. Cino, just subscribe with a tier 1. Thanks, Cino, bud. But I appreciate that. It's very kind. Nice. Nice. Part of the Chongy gang. The glizzy gang. Gotta get your glizzy. Go over to the Maximum Chongish. Maximum Chongish is a lot of fun. He's fun to watch. He is a great amount of fun to watch. Except when he doesn't sleep in his bed. And then, like, when he steals your stuff out of your chest. Then he's not so much fun. Chongy. Chongy, what are you doing? Are you done streaming for today? Are you done streaming? Come into voice chat. Come talk for a little bit. Come tell the people that you're wonderful and that you've got, you know, all the love in the world. You acquired a serpent shield. You do love to borrow. Good job for you, the serpent shield. You serpented it out. I'm still working on my house, man. I've been talking to peeps, working on my house. And then I'm going to protect it with a ward so that you can never come in again. Never, Chungy. Is this, did I make it even? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Yeah, this would be center. This would be center. So 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2. This is weird. It's making me count weird. Chunky, come into voice chat. Tell everybody how awesome you are. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. Yes, and then my center for my hearth. So that'll be where my chimney is. 1, 2, 3. Why am I messing this up? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Thank you for following Bill the Great. Chong is good. Go to Maximum Chongish. Be part of the glizzy gang. There's nowhere that you can get a glizzy. What a glizzy is, for those of you in the U.S., a glizzy is a sausage. It's a red sausage. It's a red sausage. Here, I made this for Chong yesterday. I made this for the Chong man. Here, I'll show it to you. Let's put it. There you go. So that's a glizzy. He's got this whole thing, glizzy gang. He's all about glizzies. My contribution to the side there was eat it. That was my contribution. My contribution was eat it. Because that's Chong. He doesn't want to admit it, but that is Chong. All right, where was I at? Where was I at? I'm lost. I was doing something good. So I need a center for a chimney. So if we go 1, 2, 3, that is equal to this, right? If I go on that side of it, and then I'm left with 3 here, right? So if I go 2 up like this, so I don't need this one. So the one that I have this currently going up is not needed, actually. I need to go and fix the other side, too. So let's come up like that, and let's add a this, a this, a this, a this, a this. You're in voice chat? You got 5 minutes? Okay, cool. Let's talk to Chong. Let's talk to the Chong man. What voice chat are you in, by the way? Oh, Chong. Chong. What's up, buddy? You know, I'm not hearing a word you're saying, and the reason why I'm not hearing a word you're saying is because I am coming through on a different audio. Hold on a second. Settings. Let's voice audio. Yeah, I gotta switch this out. Headphones. Now let's try.
Hello.
Hello. What's going on, bud?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. So what did you do today? You stole from my chest, and then what else did you steal?
Well, we had about three or 4 hours stream. It was 3 hours more. I wanted to stream more, but I've got to go to a friend's birthday. Birthdays.
Oh wow. Is it like a child? It's like
no. He's the same age as me.
He's the same. Oh, okay. All right. A big child. Oh, that's kind of fun though. You guys got to go to a pub and stuff like that, right?
Well, this is it. I mean, there's no pubs open at the moment. We've only just sort of loosened our lockdown restrictions, so I haven't seen anyone in a long time. So,
oh wow,
thought it'd be good to go surprise him.
So, you just gonna go over to his house or something like that? You're gonna have like a hidden party?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Just gonna go around, have an adult party. It's gonna be great.
You're gonna wear your glizzy?
Absolutely. If there's no glizzies there, I'll be leaving immediately. So.
All right, cool. Well, if you guys haven't already, go to the Maximum Chongish. This is Chong. If you haven't heard his voice already, every time I have the RAVENHEIM intro, that's Chong. Welcome to RAVENHEIM.
That's me.
That's him.
Welcome to RAVENHEIM.
That deep voice is him.
Yeah. Midnight, are you using a texture pack?
Yes, sir. Of course I am.
I was going to say your wood looks a lot nicer than my wood.
Yeah. Please go watch my videos because I will teach you how to play this game, okay? You know, I'll get it out of the way. You won't have to worry about embarrassing yourself anymore. You just come on the Midnight channel, be part of the Midnight crew, and I'll show you how to play this game, yeah.
That's fine. That sounds great.
Yeah,
I'll certainly go do that.
It's one of the texture packs that I reviewed. I actually like it. So this is Badger's texture pack. The only thing I don't like about this wood is that it is so incredibly bright that if you do have a lot of torches in your house, you actually have to reduce the number of torches because it'll just absolutely blind you. But True, thanks for the tier 1 sub. I really appreciate it.
It looks really nice though. It's got a different. It's not so different that it's unrecognizable. It's just different in a way that it just looks a little bit nicer.
You didn't notice the trees? Trees all look all beautified. And then the moss.
Look very full.
Look at that. It's not just green fuzz. It actually looks like, you know, a nice mossy texture in there. I mean, look.
More than 2 pixels on the tree.
Yeah, I mean, right. You know, kind of looks like a tree.
Nice.
Yeah, so there's some things in there that I like a lot. And, you know, your mileage may vary depending on the machine that you have. You know, if you've got an old machine, then it's not going to be great for you, probably. But
Sure.
Yeah,
well, certainly give it a go. There's no harm in trying. Because your roof looks amazing. And it's just thatch roof. And it looks amazing.
Amazing. It looks like thatch. Yes. All right. Well, I don't want to keep you from your birthday party. Go say happy birthday to your mate. Hopefully he's not turning 30, so you guys don't feel like you're getting too old there. Or 20.
No, not today. We're mid-20s, so we've got a few years left. So.
Oh, you got a lot of years. Yeah, right. You're still in great shape.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, Midnight. Thanks for having me. Enjoy the rest of your stream, and I'll catch you soon, bud.
All right, buddy. Take it easy. For all of you guys that haven't, definitely go over to the Maximum Chongish on Twitch and subscribe to him. And then Chongish on YouTube and subscribe to him there. Also, hit up Kaizen. Kaizen kind of started this whole concept off, and he's been rolling with it. And so you can find him at Kaizen. I need to drink something. You can find him at Kaizen for YouTube, and then Kaizen Twitch for Twitch. All right, I had to drink some coffee. All right, so let's see here. We're working our way through the house. This centerpiece, I will have to get on the roof and make a nice chimney up there. But that 3 beams up there on the top, that is going to be part of the chimney system. I don't think I really need it, to be honest with you. I think it'll dissipate. It's high enough up there. But if I want to do a loft, and we need to decide where the loft is going to be. But if I want to do a loft, I think it might affect us. I'm not entirely sure right now, but we'll just play with it. I got a good portion of this completed. It's not done, but I got a good portion of it completed. Oops, how did I not set this up? I gotta go soon, too. I really gotta go get some food. I have decided on Subway. I'm gonna get a Subway. And then I gotta get outside and plant some seeds down. Let's go off of this corner piece here. Before I do that, I've also got to go get my car smogged. My smog check. My wife keeps harassing me that I have to get it done. Did you get smogged? Did you get smog checked yet? I'm like, no, I haven't. Leave me alone. Yeah, that'll look good for the center. I just need to do something with that. But I want to thank everybody for being here. I really appreciate it. Where do I live that need a smog check? California, but I think all of the U.S. you need a smog check, don't you? Did I say California? That's where I originally lived. Chicago is where I'm at, but I thought everywhere in the U.S. you need to get your smog checked. It's not every year. It's like, I don't know, every couple years? 6 or 7 years? 5 or 6 years? Something like that. It's been a long time since I've done it. You don't have to get your smog check in Ohio? Interesting. Interesting, my friend. What did I not put one on the corner over here? Oh, I did. I did. I just didn't go up with it. Yeah, Illinois requires a smog check from time to time. And like I said, I don't think it's very frequent. It's been a long time since I've gotten it checked. And older cars, they kind of... Because my car's it's a 2007. So it's not super old, but it's starting to get up there in the years. I think they're pretty lenient on... you know, how much they require you to do with stuff like that. You don't where you live? Interesting. Texas vehicle inspection, but no smog check. Wow, man. Illinois, you suck, Illinois. Smog in Texas is only in the county surrounding the metro areas? Yeah. Well, the vehicle inspection, isn't that the same thing, though? Don't they hook up something to your exhaust? And check your exhaust? Smog is per county. I can see that. Oklahoma doesn't care where you drive. They're just like, hey, we'll be happy if you pay the registration. just pay the registration. We don't care what you're driving. right, let's put our 45s in. I'd be happy if I just get this little piece done here. Oh, I should have reached over first. Hold on. I'll read that in a second. I'm not far enough. Dang it. Another thing of stairs. Thank you for subscribing, Telly. Really appreciate that. And Carl, thanks for the subscription. Appreciate it. Very kind of you guys. Oh, not far enough. Need another ladder. You can do it. Come on. You're telling me that you're not going to reach over there? Finally, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being kind. Thank you. Oh, dang it. It's not what I wanted to do, by the way. Gotta go up one more. Put one more here, and that way I can get these two in place. Ready, easy, bink. And I can go bink. And go bink. Good. Good. Okay, I have to do the same design on the other side. Vehicle inspection in some counties without smog. You do have to do tread on your tires. You do have a windshield insurance. For us, we just hand them this for Illinois anyway. So or the Cook County. We just hand them this slip that they give us. Drive up to the vehicle inspection station, and they say, "Get out your car." And so they have you get out of the car, and then they put you in this little booth. I wonder how that's going to work. They put you in this little booth. I don't know why. I have no idea what the reason behind the little booth thing is. What do you think, you're going to like mess with their equipment or something? So anyways, you feel you feel like they definitely don't trust you because they want you to get out of your booth, or you get into this little booth and then, yeah. Then they tell you if your car is good or not. And if it's not good, then you've got to go do some work on it. You got to go get your smog, which I think is the biggest ripoff on the planet. All right. Man, we've almost got this house nailed. Yo. I don't know if it turned out the way that I wanted it to. It's just a house. It's bigger than the house that I started with. And, I mean, it's not bad looking. We need to do a bunch of decoration in it when we get to that point, right? We need a bunch of stuff to decorate with. I need to chop down this tree over here because it's bothering me. I'm going to need to get some supports in to support my loft area. And then, I don't know what we're thinking about for defenses for the entire village, but we're going to have to think of some sort of defensive strategy because we are getting raided. From time to time. Cook County, sorry to hear that. I know, man. You want to talk about being robbed. Cook County is the freaking worst. They have an entertainment tax. That means if I play video games online, they tax me for it. How about that? How about that, sticking it to you? So they actually they implemented this in Cook County, this sugar tax. It was like a soda tax. I mean, I understand what it was trying to do, and I appreciate what it was trying to do. It was really trying to penalize people for buying soda and stuff. And mainly, I think what it was really, or at least what the politicians were saying is that it was really targeted towards school serving soda or having soda dispensers inside of the school, right? Instead of something that's more healthy. But of course, the people getting screwed are the public because we're having to pay the tax. Well, anyways, you know, this went on for like 6 months. People were paying the tax on this. I don't know how much money they accumulated off of this tax. And then, of course, somebody files a class action lawsuit. But you know what? I never saw my soda money come back. Nobody gave me my soda tax back. So it's a great way for the lawyers to make some cash and screw the people over. How do they police the entertainment tax? It's like if I buy anything on Steam, Steam implements the tax. So they've made some sort of deal. Well, I mean, it's a state tax. So for those platforms that are collecting state taxes, which they all should be collecting state taxes, they just go ahead and collect the entertainment tax on top of it. So I get a regular tax, the county tax, and then I get an entertainment tax on top of it. Pretty rough, right? Some pretty rough stuff. But that's Cook County for you. That's Chicago area for you, man. Chicago is like the biggest criminals on the planet. It goes all the way back to the mob days, you know? Politicians are crooked as all get out over here. Oh, dang it. I just put one down in a crazy place. There we go. Alright, I'm going to get this roof on, and then I'm going to go get a Subway sandwich. I am famished. Nice. We have a lot of work to do. We need to do a bunch of design on our place. I need to finish the design on the other side over here. We need to get the internal loft going. I probably will overhang the roof by one piece just so I can protect the design. And then, let's see. We'll figure out how to do the A-frame over the windows. And then we'll start getting super organized. I'll spend some more time on Valheim or RAVENHEIM server to get this going, to get my stuff going. This is where I have to get rid of some of the torches because either that or I got to get rid of the bloom effect. I mean, it's nice that I can have reduced amount of torches to light up this area, but man, it's a little overlit. Alright, just a handful of things to work on. I'll do a little more RAVENHEIM, maybe tonight. I don't know. I'm probably going to do another round of Bastioneer tonight. I want to get deeper into the missions. And then I'll come back and reevaluate this area and see how it is. Let me go and put some stuff into the chests. Hopefully nobody will borrow it because I need these resources for my build. Yeah, and then we can just, yeah. Yeah, we gotta replicate this design on the backside over here. Carry that out through the structure. Make it look cool. I might even have it go through the wood over here on this side. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Did I leave any wood laying around that Chongish might pick up? Freaking... Oh yeah, there's some wood over here. Let me grab this wood up. I don't think I can stand on this side enough. Oh. Yes, I know I'm drowning. Thank you. I don't need a group to tell me. All right. Did I see Chung's creativity with the scarecrow yesterday? Yeah, I was on when he did it. I was watching his stream. I was watching the last part of his stream. It got taken down, though. I don't know when they took it down. When Kaizen took it down. I'm sure Kaizen took it down. I don't know if Chong took it down or not, but he took it down. I think that was something that Kaizen's subscribers asked him to put up or something like that. You want to see his reaction? Probably watch his reaction from the beginning of his stream today. Either Chongish took it down because he was feeling bad, or Kaizen took it down because he thought it was inappropriate. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'll have to go back and watch myself. All right, well, that's it for me. I appreciate you guys. Oh, he took it down offline. Who took it down offline? He likes his stream to be PG. And it wasn't R, was it? I mean, it wasn't that R-ish. I do PG also. But, you know, it's not that bad. All right, guys. Take it easy. Everybody have a wonderful day. I'll talk to you later. Tonight will probably be a little bit Vashnier, so if you guys want to tune in for that, we'll see you for then. But anyways, have a good one. If not, go ahead and check out... well, how many do I have people... How many people do I have watching me here? I have 11. I can throw them over to Kaizen. Let's raid Kaizen really fast. You guys are probably already watching Kaizen. But let's raid his channel. Here you go. Kaizen. There you go. There you go, buddy. See ya. See you, people.